Hey everybody, just over on Instagram and decided to pop on here and see if anybody has any questions or anything you want to talk about. Um, my name is Stacy. I'm from the Key to Soul Awakening. I'm just fixing my hair here. I really need a better mic, don't I? Um, I'm Stacy. I'm from the Key to Soul Awakening, and I'm here to answer any questions you might have about spirituality or any questions you have about life in general. And answer questions, using my tarot cards or my psychic ability and my guides. You just pop them in the chat box right here. I'm also going to put in my the link where you can make an appointment with me to schedule a reading for you, and it would be private. So today, hey Gaggy, welcome. Thank you, Gaggy. Okay, so I'm going to put over here. Let me just put on my link here to make a session with me. All right, so here's the link. So if you have any questions about spiritual awakening or dark night of the soul, or any questions about your own life, I can answer them. I'm here probably for about an hour. So I was making a video. I'm going to put a video on the YouTube probably in another day or two on the dark night of the soul and the difference between the dark night of the soul and depression. I've been through both, and they're both not fun. But when you get through, I'm super not loving my hair. When you get through, hey, I love dogs. Hey, Raja. So, hey, I'm good. How are you? Nice to see you again. I love dogs. Okay, so my next video, which I'm working on right now, I had to take a break though because it was super bothering me because I have to start over every time I add something from the beginning because my software is just kind of old. Is it really yeah, it is really possible to attract a partner. You know what is more possible? You can attract a partner anytime you want, and most of the time people, when they don't know what they're doing with law of attraction, is they attract the wrong kind of partner. They attract the wrong kind of people. And that's why understanding the law of vibration, not only the law of attraction, the law of vibration is really important. So yeah, you can attract a partner. What it starts with Raja is that you have to start with, let me think. You have to start with, you can't get, the law of attraction does not bring you what you want. The law of attraction brings you what you are. So if you are feeling you're in a mucky place and you're not like real happy in life, the law of attraction is going to bring you more of that, and it's going to bring you more people that are like that. I love answering questions. Like, I totally don't like sitting up here and just talking about myself all the time. So bring it on. Ask me questions. So yeah, the law of attraction, I think, and again, I'm going to repeat this for anybody who's popping on here. The law of attraction is very, very, very misunderstood in that, you can make a board, you can make a manifestation board, a vision board, you can write your list of things that you want. However, if that list is not in congruence with what you are feeling, it's never going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to tell this story again. One of my really, really awesome clients has been going through a very tough time lately, and that's kind of why she came to me, because she was kind of stuck. And most of my clients come to me when they've tried everything else. Therapy doesn't work, and I'm not saying therapy doesn't work. What I'm saying is it doesn't work for them. And I think therapy is very useful for a lot of people, but some people it just doesn't click. So I get a lot of my clients who are those people who just don't really buy into the whole psychology textbook kind of thing. And this person in particular was, thanks, Kaggy. You're awesome too. Thank you for following me so faithfully. I really, really appreciate it. So one of my clients, she was going through a tough time, and when I had taught her about the law of attraction and what she is attracting through her own vibration and her thoughts, she was going through this very just a life of how she felt like she, deserved all of this for some reason. And like everybody else was fine, but she wasn't good enough. And she was, she just was settling into this life that she was not very happy about. When I explained to her how she can shift her thinking and how she can shift her vibration, all of this stuff started happening. And the way I write the way I do my clients is that, we stay in daily contact through journal writing. So I can see what's going on through the day, and then I can add in tips and how to approach things. So it's not like I have to talk to them every day. Like, we stay in writing contact every day. And over the last few weeks, she has really come to some realizations where, she's making some major life changes. And I'm very proud of her for that. I'm very proud of her for allowing herself to consider options. It's not as if I'm telling her, here's what she needs to do. She's made these choices on her own. So she's moving, and she's decided she's going to move. And she was concerned about furniture. She didn't know where she was going to get furniture. And it was just last week, I believe, I had told her, okay, here's how you align with your soul's will. And I told her what to do and how to do it. And I said, here's the thing with align to your soul's will, though. After you tell the universe that you're aligning with what your soul has planned for your life, which I did this myself. And I wouldn't know this unless it happened to me. So when I aligned with my soul's will, I found myself saying, I'm not going to resist anything that I'm sorry, my hair is really bothering me. I'm not going to resist anything that the universe brings me, anything positive that the universe brings me. And I said this in my old life, like, this does not mean if your house burns down to just let it burn down. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when anything positive comes for you, don't question, just move into it. Like, okay, great. So she couldn't find furniture, and she was a little worried about what she was going to do. And she was out somewhere in her town. And she was specifically worried about getting a bed. I mean, this was the specific thing we were talking about. And she was out in her town a couple days ago, and she said this woman pulled up like next to her and just popped out of the car and was like, hey, I have this bed I need to get rid of. Can you can you use it? I mean, I just saw you here. Can you use this bed? I really just need to get rid of it today. I'm not going to charge you like anything. Just take it. I need to get rid of it. And she's like, I can't believe I manifested a bed. Like, I did it. And that's exactly how this law of attraction, these universal thing works, is that when you stop putting up resistance to everything in your life that you're questioning, when you stop resisting that, when you stop questioning it, that is when you really allow what the universe wants you to have in your life. And right now she needs a bed to move on. And that's the universe provided it. Hey, Don Ding. Gaggy, they are good numbers. It's interesting when you see numbers like that, you just have to pause and think, what am I doing right now that the universe wants me to know? That's what you need to know. When everybody asks me about like angel numbers, 111, 222, and the thing is, they mean what they mean for us to mean. They're just really trying to get our attention. Ooh, that reminds me. Anybody who's on here, please hit the like button so the YouTube knows that I say the YouTube because I'm super old. Make sure YouTube knows that you like my live. So just hit the like button, please. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell, because I do go live every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you'll know that. You'll get alerted when you hit that bell. Also, I go live pretty much, I try to go live at random times right now because I'm getting different people from around the world. So I'm trying to hit all the time zones. I will be up in about 3 a.m. in another week when I'm taking a class in England. So I'll probably do a live around then too, because in England it will be like 9 or 10 o'clock there when it's 3:30 in the morning here. Yeah. What feeling do I leave in people? Thank you. I like to subscribe. Thanks, Donnie Ding. What feeling do I leave in people? Okay. So you're meaning, what do people think about you? What feeling do you have? Is that what you mean, Donnie Ding? Like, what people are feeling about you? Is that what you mean? Archangel Michael is awesome. Archangel Raphael's like my BFF. Like, he is my it's weird that some of us have guardian angels. Raphael works very, very closely with me. I was told by my friend who's in my Psychic Friends network that Raphael has taken me on his project. And I'm going to tell you, it's a big project because I was a mess a couple years ago. So he has done a great job. So let me think. Like, do people feel after they meet me? Okay. What I'm getting, Donnie, is that there's a feeling of uncertainty. I'm going to put some cards down about this. I'm not exactly clear. What they're telling me is the fact that you're even asking the question means that you're unsure of your impact in the world. They just said the impact in the world. You're unsure of. For those of you that are new, I quietly, because I'm trying to pay attention to what they're saying, and they give me visuals, so it's like two things at once. There's a deep insecurity in you, Donnie, that comes out through your vibration. And that's why you're asking, because I think you have a feeling of loneliness about you that you wonder why. You wonder. Do you feel, Donnie, do you have a feeling where like other people have more than you, that other people, they're telling me that you feel like other people deserve more than you do? How accurate is that? Okay. Um, and it's not that you're leaving people with a bad feeling. I mean, nobody's thinking bad things about you. Don't think that. You're asking how they felt about you. And that's actually a really good question to ask, because we shouldn't be asking what people think about us. The vibration we leave with people is more what they're thinking. And if they tend to shy away from us, and I had this problem for a lot of years. My guides have such a sense of humor. So, okay. They're just patting me in the back and being like, yep, you did. So you put the separation between you and other people because you're trying to protect yourself. And when you feel like you have to protect yourself, you do have things to protect yourself from. So you're kind of drawing that in. Like, something happened to you recently that was like super duper. You see how old I am? Super duper. Super duper painful. And this separation has become like more. So what you need to do is understand that you're drawing a lot of this in. Okay, I hear you. I'm putting the cards down. Oh, that's so kind of you. Yes. Okay, they're saying pause needed. Thank you. I love dogs. You know, when you send love out into the universe to people, that's a really good thing to do. Is when you send love out into the universe with people that you don't have to, right? But when you do, that is what comes back to you. So when you do the things that you don't actually announce and you don't actually like, and that's okay, you announce it, great. But when you just do it off the cuff at night and you're like sending, like I send my parents love every night. I send people who have harmed me. I send people who have harmed me love at night because it heals them and me at the same time. So I want you to remember that when you send love out into the universe, you take your bad feelings, you imagine them as gray cloud lifting up out of you. It swirls around. This is honest to God what you do. Lift it up, swirl it around, turn it into like a bunch of pink hearts, like we're seeing in the chat, a bunch of pink hearts, and then send it out in the universe and just say, I don't need you anymore. You don't need to come back to me. I turn you into love. I'm sending you out into all of those who need to be healed. And it really does make a huge effect in vibration wise in you and them. And they don't even need to know it. Okay, Donnie, so it's saying that you need a pause needed and a transition is needed. And then you got the upside down moon, which is actually great because you're starting to see things as they are. You're starting to see things as they are. And you're not really, like, you're not taking it as bad as you normally would. One more. Yep, you've had an unexpected, that's what I just said. You had an unexpected change recently and shifting your mindset. So when you're asking me about what people feel when you meet them, it's all about you shifting your mindset. It's all about you changing that vibration, okay? It's all about when you want them to remember you in a certain way, put that in your vibration and they will. Okay. I went through a whole lot of life, like not feeling real secure about myself, not feeling really like confident. And when that changed is when I decided it was going to change. I was going to decide to be more confident and put that out in the world. And it changed. And that's what you have to do. If anybody has any questions, go ahead and put it in the live chat. I also put my link at the top to schedule a reading or a session with me. It doesn't even have to be a reading. It just be talk about like anything going on in your life spiritually. I'm here just to answer questions, anything about spiritual awakening, dark night, anything going on in the world, anything at all. You can just ask me and I will tell you. My guides, they're always over here.